Recently, Searchmont Resort and Searchmont Ski Runners played host to the Northern Ontario Division U12 Championships. The races brought hundreds of skiers from surrounding areas and made for a fun day filled with smiles, snow, and fast turns.
It's the first time Searchmont has got to host it in 5 years. It generally rotates between ourselves, Sudbury, North Bay, Elliott Lake, and Timmins, all of which are represented with athletes aged 5 through 12. It's pretty awesome to see all these kids here. The families are here enjoying a great winter sport here at Searchmont, who is a strong supporter of ski racing. In our own program, we have 55 to 60 racers aged 5 to 17. We're growing. We hope to grow more, and all the parents are excited to finally get to host a race at our home course, especially for these little guys who only get 1 or 2 races a year. Today we have 110 or 111 racers, boys and girls. Ski racing looks like it's alive and growing in Northern Ontario.
For the children that are involved, the race environment makes for an exciting time, and it's always great for them to be able to measure their growth.
You need to turn early and stay close to the gates.
We're having a race.
It's a lot of fun.
My dad taught me on the bunny hill, and I really got into skiing. My dad taught me, and then I started to get better and better and better.
Who's the fastest?
Her.
Today we're running a paneled slalom, and we're a combination of 2 runs, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and total time is lowest total time wins. They see the slalom where it's actually just 1 pole, and you see the racers banging the poles out of the way. This year, as you can see up behind, is a bunch of panels that are coming down the hill, and 2 gates with a panel, so that's why it's called a panel slalom versus just a regular slalom. And as a slalom, the gates are a lot closer together, so it's more technical discipline versus the giant slalom and the super giant slalom and the downhill, which are more just speed events, where the gates are significantly further apart. I'd like to just thank everybody for coming out to this race. The volunteers we have, the athletes and families from other cities, again, Timmins, Elliott Lake, Sudbury, North Bay, and the Sioux, well represented. And the parents, the relatives that came out to watch today. But the volunteers at all the races in Northern Ontario, the volunteers really make the races happen. So thank you always to the volunteers.
Searchmont Resort hopes to continue to be a host for events of this size and continues to establish itself in Northern Ontario as an ideal training area for racing as well as freestyle.
You're watching ShawTV.
Reporting from Sault Ste. Marie for Go on Shaw TV, I'm Christian LeMay.